Hello guys, Wahoo here, back in another video. This time around some bonus information about the new event going on, the Solar Offensive. So if you want the information about the whole event, it's video just next to this one, so you can go check that one out. I'll also probably link it up here already in the card so you guys can see that if you want to go the full like quest line and stuff. But this is information about how to get the fishing quest done, like the daily fishing quest done, and also how to get the rare fish, and also about the saddle as well. So first things first is of course the fishing quest, and how are you going to complete this one? It is a little bit special. You do need to fish in the dungeons. So there is no one, oh, this one here right here, sorry. There's one right here. Mine looks a little bit different because I have a mod on, but it's pretty easy to see. You have to go to the 1-star dungeons. So this is a 1-star dungeon here, there's one there, there's one here, and also of course you can see them on the map, so don't really fall down. You can see there, here is these 1-star dungeons. You just have to go to these ones as well. You can see I already have 2 fish, so I just had to make sure it actually worked. So you go here, it looks a little bit different, but you just fish in this pool. So let me just show you. Right here, you just throw in your, of course you have to make sure you have some lures on to also of course catch the fish, because then it's not going to work, you're just going to catch boots. But you have to fish in the pool, and it should be coming up right there. And as you can see, I'm going to pull in the fish, and now I have 3. So that's all you have to do, and there is 3 different colors. So I just want to mention this. There is the blue one. You can see it actually indicated with also a blue square. There is a red one over there, and there is a chocolate one or a brown one here. And there is these rare fish that is for the event that you should be getting as well. If I could just stand up here real quick. Let me just get right on there. So there is one for fire, there is one for plasma, and there's one for chocolate. So that's why so if you're missing, for example, which is really cool, if you're missing the chocolate one, but you have the plasma and you have the red one, you don't have to check these ones. You can see there's actually some brown ones in the background there. So I would go to those instead and just skip the fire and the plasma, because I was missing the chocolate one, right? So it's pretty cool. You don't have to go all the way up and look down into the dungeon and see, oh man, that was actually not the one I needed. So I actually had to go to another one, right? So if I was looking for the brown ones, again, I would just go for this one and fish all I could do here, and then just skip this one, and then go to the brown ones over there. So that is where you also are going to get the rare fish. There is a lure right here that actually gives you a bigger chance of fishing uncommon and rare fish. This is a lure you can craft in the hub where you go down to the fishing area, and there's a Nautilus fishing bench. You can also have it in your cornerstone or in your club world, and you can craft these ones here, and you can have a bigger chance of getting the rare ones as well. It will of course work towards the fishing quest as well. It just has to be fish. You can just, if you only kept getting a rare fish, it would still count towards this quest here as well. So just make sure that you go to the shores of Everdark and then find the 1-star dungeons and just go on top of them, and then start fishing inside of the pools. If you also, of course, with the rare fish as well, you should get the fishing pole that is from the event. There's 2 different fishing poles from the event. I'm not sure if both of them works, but I'm pretty sure that this one, the fishing rod, do work. So if you got the other one, I'm pretty sure it's gonna work as well. But I've only seen people fish things out with this one. But it does say is catching rare fish from pools from the obelisk. This is an obelisk, that's what they call them. It is dungeons, that's what we call them. But that is where you are going to get it. So you can fish in the pools to get regular fish. I can show you right here. Let me just take this one instead and show you guys that you will still count towards the fishing quest, but you will not be able to get the rare fish if you're not using the pole from the the fishing. So you can see here, I pick it up. You see it counts towards 4, but you're not able to get the rare fish if you don't have these poles or these rods equipped and fishing with those. So you don't have to, you can still complete the daily ones you know, going forward if you don't have the ones, but they're pretty easy to actually get. You should be able to get them as well. And then lastly, the saddle as well. So we covered how to get the fishing quest, we covered how to get the rare fish, and now we're going to talk about the saddle. And saddle is just something random you get, and it doesn't seem like it's like has any uses or anything like that, but it is for crafting one of the new mounts, one of the things in the Radiant Dayspring that's right next to the quest area. This takes you through the quest line, and there's one of the things where it's an ingredient you need a saddle, and those saddles drop randomly from the obelisk. So you just do obelisks and you get one of these, and then you can craft the amount. But it also takes, of course, some of these event coins and some flux and stuff like that to craft it, but you need a saddle to do that one. But you can also take those saddles and go to the NPCs that is next to the entrance at the hub as well for the quest event, the event area. There's two guys that are standing right at the entrance, and there you can you know, trade those saddles to more coins, and I think it's also some shadow caches, I think it's also as well, but you can actually, you know, get something out of it. So if you get more saddles after you have crafted the mount, you can actually also get it from the you can actually turn them in for getting more random stuff at the guys, which I think is pretty cool as well. But the saddle is mostly important just to get one of them, and you just do that by doing the obelisk, and you'll get that also. I'm pretty sure the dub rate is not insanely low, but it's kind of low. But you will get it by just doing your dailies, and some will get more and some will get less. But I'm pretty sure if you do the dailies in the 14 days, doing, for example, there is, for example, getting the invaders, it's also getting the enemies, it's also getting the obelisks, of course, doing this and doing the quest line. I did the quest line yesterday, of course, for my video, and I got one just from doing just a quest line for you guys. So I'm pretty sure it's not that low of a drop rate, but you're not gonna get a billion of them, so you might take a few days. Just keep that in mind by doing this. But in 14 days you are probably gonna get all of it. But the most important thing was the fishing quest, how to get the rare fish, and also how to get, you know, remember to use those fishing poles, those rods. That is from the event. That's also where you craft them in the Radiant Dayspring. And of course, then also the saddle, that what use it has for everything. And again, keep in mind that you can trade it in for multiple items afterwards. So just don't get rid of them when you already crafted the amount. But that's what I wanted to say with the, you know, with the quest and with the fish and with the saddle and such. So hope you guys found this informational, and hope you see you guys in another video. Again, check out the guide if you are looking for, you know, the quest line. That I'll do that, and I do it for every single you know, every single event. So come back next time, see those events. Anyways, take care, guys. See you. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.